Welcome to the Chop Team. I'm your host, Seth the DaChop.
I'm your host, Twins Inc.
Our show is about two guys and any friends that happen to come over with a topic that we want to chop up.
This is our Barbershop style podcast. We discuss it all. If the fellas at the shop will go in on it, we will. Let's chop it up.
We back.
Hey, welcome to another glorious day.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your boy Twins Inc. with
Seth the DaChop.
And we here on this wonderful Sunday. Just want to let you know, it is Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. It is Sunday, and we both like football, and we're doing this for you guys.
Yes.
Because we could be watching football right now and say, forget y'all, but we're doing it right now. We do got the Red Zone up, so salute to the Red Zone. But it ain't the same as watching it and having a drink and some wings or beer, whatever somebody may drink. I got my water, I got my tea.
All that.
All that stuff. Fancy football. But we here, though. Man. How was your week, sir?
Oh, man, my week was, you know what? It was a week. That's all I'm going to say. It was not off the chain.
Listen.
It was definitely chained.
Yeah, my week was a little crazy as well. You know, it was raining in the house, minus the money. I'll leave it there for y'all. But we got everything taken care of. Everything's good. Everyone's safe. So, y'all see the topic today here. Mm-hmm. Enough is never enough. So, Seth the DaChop, when you heard that topic, enough is never enough, what's the first thing that popped in your head when you hear that right there? Enough is never enough. What's the first thing that popped in your head?
You know what? When I first hear the name of that topic, I wish I could say something different, but relationships popped dead into my head. And the first time I heard that topic, male-female interaction and the frustration that come along with it.
Okay. I second that. Yeah. First thing popped in my head was like relationship. Woman. Mm-hmm. Enough is never enough. Doesn't matter what you do, the compromise is just never enough. Nope. And that's something I've learned in this thing called relationship. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter if you're married. Nope. Doesn't matter if you're in this long-term commitment. If you're in a relationship with a man and a woman, you will understand that, you know what? Enough is never enough. And sometimes I think that's probably maybe the most frustrating thing right there is just never enough. So, you know, I was talking to one of my homeboys. I'm sorry, real quick, Steph. I was talking to one of my homeboys earlier this morning, right? We played PlayStation. We're in a group, right? So we're in a group conversation. Mm-hmm. Woman, let your man have the guys talking on their video games. But in the conversation, I was talking to a friend of mine. He was telling me how him and his girl and his family went on a trip, you know, a little outing with the family, right? And if you ever, like recently I've been to a carnival. If you ever been to a carnival, you got your kids, and you want to get food or snacks, them lines is long as hell, okay? So my homie decided, you know what, I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, right? He went and got in line while the kids were still playing XYZ. He said, I'm going to get the kids some chicken nuggets and fries. If you have kids, you know, that's the slam dunk shot, shoot, whatever. That's it right there. You can't go wrong with chicken nuggets and french fries with kids. Just can't go wrong. And he said he got something for his corn dogs for his girl. He got 2 corn dogs and another drink. You know what I'm saying?
He went in.
Right. Because you know the line's long. If
probably had to take out a loan, too.
Right. So he just did that just so he could, like, know what? I can get all this stuff in one time and everybody's hungry. Everybody's got something to drink. Eat. Mm-hmm. So he brings back to his girl and like, all right, babe, I got the kids this and I got us this. And she was like, you didn't ask me? You couldn't ask me what I wanted? And it's like, really? That's what we doing?
It's like I felt the pain go across my
I'm like,
chest.
I'm doing this for us. I bought all this stuff here. It took me inconvenient. Mm-hmm. Maybe I forgot. I could have texted you or whatever. Maybe you had my phone. I don't know. Right? We ain't going on those details. But it's the simple fact that he was being proactive with the whole family as far as trying to get everything together. So the kids out have a good old time, grab some food and drink at the same time. But the fact that he didn't text her or tell her first what he was doing, she was like, you didn't even ask me.
Yep.
Now,
I'm gonna let you finish the story. I'll be like,
now imagine if he did the same thing, but he didn't get nothing for his girl. He just got the kids something himself. How would that reaction would have been? It would have been like, "Oh, you got me nothing,
bruh."
So it's like you can't win.
You know,
you can't like that's scenario.
You've done that. You ever called your wife or girlfriend on the way home from work and like, "Yo, babe, Same story. I'm going to stop right, XYZ, Zaxby's, McDonald's, whatever. I'm going to grab something right quick because I'm hungry. You want something? No. So you go in there, you get you something.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you walk in that house, you ain't get me nothing.
I had that one before. I asked.
And that's when I asked. How many times? But you know what? And how many times? I'm sorry. See, I don't want to go all there. But how about this? I'm at home. This, swear to goodness, this happened not too long ago. I'm at home, and, you know, they come home. Mm-hmm. They're going to say, you know, who. They just come in the house.
Right.
And they got food.
Cool. Well, that's not cool. Go ahead, continue.
There was nothing for me. But then I stopped and thought, how many times have I ever walked in this house without thinking about you? And then I started doing the math. How many times have you did that to me and I realized you don't buy me nothing? If I don't ask you, you don't buy me nothing. You will eat in the parking lot of a restaurant before you come in the house with something, if it involved buying me something at the same time.
Mm.
I've seen this.
Listen, I seen when they get something. I seen it where they'll buy food, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them buy food, but they buy food. But, you know, because I take the trash out.
Because you take out that's how you know.
I just
cleaned your car.
No. I took the trash out and I throw the trash in the garbage can. I'm like, and I see Chick-fil-A in there. I'm like, y'all want the Chick-fil-A? Y'all didn't tell me. I'm like, oh, y'all dirty. I'm putting cases on all you mothers.
I'm putting cases on all you mothers.
Enough is never enough.
I mean, see, that's just a minor gripe.
Yeah, that's a minor gripe. That's a minor one.
No, but the problem is everything in our lives is that minor gripe. It's like you can't never satisfy them. And then when the shoe is on the other foot, they will leave you hanging. How many times have you walked into a store to buy yourself something and thought, I saw something, like, let me pick up her something so she won't be mad about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she will go shopping all day long and come back, you get me something? Not this time. I figured you want to go with me to get you something. How much you spent today? $300-400, and you ain't see a pair of socks I might like? Man, that's just a minor gripe. But ladies, y'all keep doing it to us. Y'all don't only think about us as extras. We ain't even a Happy Meal idea in your mind.
Listen, let me tell you another story. You know what I'm saying? In the relationship realm. So, you know, guys, right? I think most men, majority of men, I don't want to say all, but a high number of men, they're always ready. When I say ready, I'm talking about sex.
Okay.
We are always ready, right?
Oh,
always.
I got to tell you.
I know what I'm saying, but we are always ready, okay? So it don't matter what time or what XYZ. You know, sometimes like a car, you might gotta rev it up a little bit. You know, you gotta warm it up. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm knocked out and comatose, you gotta warm it up a little bit. But I'll be ready to it though. Mm-hmm. I'm never gonna say stop, get off me, right? So anyway, so when it comes to the situation here, right? I've been told, well, you come to bed too late. I said, okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Let me test the theory. Now, I didn't say this to anybody. I just did it. I said, you know what? I'm going to come to bed early for a week straight on purpose. But guess what? I didn't initiate nothing because maybe I thought if I come early, maybe she would initiate with me because I go to bed early, right? So I come to bed early, make sure I take a shower, make sure I'm smelling good and everything, lotion and everything. I get in bed and then next thing, I'm asleep, wake up, new day. I do this for a whole week. Because I was told, well, if you didn't come to bed so late, you're right, because I do come to bed 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be on with the fellas. Okay, I get it. So 1 week, I just said, I'm going to take a week off. I'm not going to I ain't say nothing. I just did it. Nothing changed. Mm-hmm. And we like to be initiated on as well. I don't want to be like the one, I'm the horn dog. Every time I see you, I'm trying to jump on you every time I see you, right? Mm-hmm. So it'd be nice if sometimes if y'all initiated. Once again, I figure I come to bed early. Nothing happened. So at this point, I don't know what to do at this point, right?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Seth Darchow.
I'm going to tell you this. Okay. And please, I hope she ain't listening. I hope your wife ain't listening to this show. So, I used to have a rule back in my early days of being a a
Single
crazy
guy?
young man. No, even in the marriage.
Okay, go ahead.
I was like, you know what? You ain't got to push up on me because I know how women get. Just don't have on any underwear, and I'm assuming that means we good to go, right?
Right, that's a good sign.
So if I crawl up in the bed and put my hand on your butt and ain't no underwear there, we in the house, right? At one point, I told her this. I told my girl this, and for, like you say, about a week or two, okay, she didn't listen. She didn't hear. So what did I do? Like an a-hole, I took all her drawers. I took all of them, bro. I just bagged them up and put them in the closet. So, you can see my underwear? Nope. But I guess you ain't got none on.
Hey, that's one way to force the hand.
It was the only way I could, bruh.
What? Did it work?
It worked for about 3 days
All
until I took her ass to the store. I'm like, I ain't messing with this.
Right, yeah, tell you a story about some more stuff.
She went and bought some more.
Oh, so you
I
said,
gave them back to her, but I
okay,
was like,
that's what I want to know.
I
Hold
want
on,
some
start right
every
there.
night.
Stop what,
Okay,
that's what I want to
run.
know. That's what I want to know. So after the fact, okay, so it worked temporary,
Yeah.
but then you get her stuff back to her, let her know, hey, I did this because X, Y, Z, right? Mm-hmm. And what was her response for that when she said that?
well, she gave in.
Okay, all right.
The first night she gave in.
Uh-huh.
The second night she gave in, but you know she looking at me out the corner. On that third night, she's like, "What the hell is you doing?" I'm like, "I want it every night. This wasn't for you. You think you scratching an itch that only itches once a week or once a month? No, my back is itchy every day. I was in my early 30s at this point, bro. I'm good for two. I'm still good 2-3 times a night, not 2-3 times a damn week.
Okay, so but once, okay.
So I had to hide her drawers. That's the point. I had to hide her drawers. In which case, you ain't got nothing to cover it up. So obviously the door's open.
Okay, well, so what was her excuse? Because my own excuse was I come to bed late. So what was yours? What's her excuse?
I don't even remember listening for an excuse. Because here's the thing, I used to believe this in my blue pill days. In my early days of getting married, I used to come in the house and get attacked in the door. My girl literally went down on me. I opened the door to let her into my house. It was a little shaded, so you couldn't really see it from the street.
Right.
But I opened the door to let her in my house. She dropped to her knees at the door. We didn't come in the house. And I'm like, this is so freaky and nasty, but
I like
I'm
it.
good with this. I'm good with this. You know, to the point where we were married for a couple of years, and you won't even just leave the drawers off so I can push up on you. I'm like, that's when bruh. And we talking like 3 years into marriage at this point. We ain't talking 10 years later. We talking 3 years into marriage, and all of a sudden, you feel comfortable not getting it up on a regular basis.
I don't understand. So once again, this is not just about the sex on.
It's just gripes.
Just gripes because enough is never enough. So, Seth the Dark Child, have you had a situation where you were doing something that you love to do, right? Like you enjoyed doing this, but your significant other wasn't happy that you were doing that?
Yes. You want that story too?
Yes, I want that story too.
Listen, people, if you've ever listened to me, and I hope y'all have been listening, you realize that my life is broken down into a whole box of stories. Because I remember that these instances I talk about as if they were episodes on TV, but they like cartoon episodes, not like long running dramas. So yeah, I had we were married, and we had a kid, our first son. I was working third shift. So when I got off work at 6 a.m, I used to actually stop at the gym on the way home from work. I would work out from like 6 o'clock in the morning to about 7:30. I get home at 7:30. Close to 8 o'clock. She would wake up at 8 o'clock, get dressed and leave, and I'd be home. So I was able to go to the gym an hour and a half almost every morning, right? And my God, I'm not happy. You get to try to stay in shape and work out, and all I got to do is stay here with the kids, and I'm putting on weight. And I'm like, yo, babe, I hear you, but all you had to do was say that. The thought of me not going to the gym at that time never crossed my mind. I'm like, you know
Right.
what? Saturday, I'm going to straighten you out. So I drove myself down to, at the time, I'm about to tell my age, Bally's.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? And I already had a membership. I got her membership. Me and her membership both together was $50 a month. So I renewed my membership. I got her membership. It was $50 a month, $25 a piece. Guess how many? So this is me trying to be a good husband. Enough is never enough, right?
Right.
I got her a 3-year gym membership at Bally. Swimming pool, indoor track. They even had a basketball goal at Bally.
Wait a minute. You said 3 years? Mm-hmm. Now
3-year contract.
But you just said it was $50 a month. Yes. How much was 3 years then?
$1,800. $900. So $900 a piece.
Sheesh. Okay. All right, go ahead, continue.
Well, it is what it is.
Right.
So.
Or it was. It is what it was.
Yeah. I mean, actually, $25 a month, pretty cheap. I pretty much pay that at Planet Fitness now. But either way, me being proactive, I tried to fix that for her. I'm like, you want me to stop doing what I'm doing to make you happy. How about I make it possible so you can do what I'm doing and we can both be happy?
Right.
Didn't work. Guess how many times she used that Bally's membership? Guess how many times she went to the gym in 3 years?
3 years. So because you bring it up as a story, I'm assuming it's a low number. So I'm gonna go with 3.
Man, you are an optimistic fool. Nah, bruh. Twice.
Oh, wow. So
she went one time with me.
Okay.
Because, I went with her. She said, and I worked the hell out of her, and she said, I feel better working out by myself.
You're like, cool.
I'm like, cool, because, once again, personal training. Part of your membership, you don't have to go with me. You can go up there, and they will assign a personal trainer to you. Boom. Once again, pool. They had a basketball court. Now that's they got an indoor track, so you want to run laps around in. She went one time with me, one time on her own. For the next 3 years, not once did she go to the gym. But because enough is never enough, what else did you want? What else could you have gotten? Fast forward about a year and a half later, and she's still blanking to me about going to the gym. I have to be here with the kids and spend time. Like, you could do what I do. I don't care if you go to the gym when I get home from work. I mean, when you get home from work.
Right, handoff. The switch.
Stop in the gym.
Right.
Because I'll probably be sleeping. I put to bed. Bro, I was such a great dad. Anyway, we ain't even talk. That's a different part of the same story, right?
Right.
The same topic we're going to talk about. I was a great dad. But, yeah, I gave you something. It still wasn't enough to satisfy you. That's that story.
And then
2 visits, $900.
Yeah, she could at least give you 1 per year. So, okay.
I'm still mad about that one.
Yeah, especially Bally's, $1,900 for 2. I mean, like I said, I know you said $900 per person, but still, that's $900 you could have kept to yourself. If you only go 2 times,
I could have just gave her $900. You go shopping and buy you some clothes.
So my thing was so what did you want? Like you said, enough was enough. You was upset. You know what? I think it came down to that. She was just upset that you were able to.
That I was able to do something that made me happy.
Wow. So, I saw a picture recently on Facebook, and it was a picture of a TV on the floor. It had legs, so it was on the floor, but it was on the ground. Mm-hmm. And a guy in a chair, one of them lawn chairs. Lawn chairs you fold up, or you put in your car, you pull them out and sit outside somewhere. Mm-hmm. And that's all you had in his living room. And a girl posted saying that guys think this is okay. Mm-hmm. Right? A guy below that poster said women are upset that it takes so little for a man to be happy. Message.
Yep. It get worse.
Woman was like, men shouldn't live like this. But that guy who was living like that was happy. Mm-hmm. He was happy with his TV on the ground. He was happy with not having a real couch, but a little chair you can sit in. He was happy. But somehow, women don't like for men to be happy. It like irks them. It irks. I don't understand. Some women, help me understand this. Why does it irk you that it takes so little for your man to be happy?
Man.
you know what I mean? It's burn. It grinds your gear. Like, oh my God, he's happy. Why he shouldn't be happy? I should be the one happy. I don't know what it is.
Bruh.
Help me understand this, self-dark child. I mean,
I can't. I've been a victim myself.
Oh, you're a victim? What is your story, sir?
Okay. So I moved my girl in. This is, once again, late 90s. Damn, I feel old sometimes. Anyway, late 90s, right?
Right.
So I got a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm just chilling, really just chilling. I got a living room suit that from my mom. It was still good, but one of the legs was gone, so I had a piece of wood holding up one of the legs. I had probably at that point a 20. If you had a 30-inch TV back then, you were balling. So I probably had a 32-inch television. I had an old stereo system because I wasn't trying to impress nobody. At that point, honestly, I was having so much fun. I might have actually had game or something like that. Mm-hmm. Bro, my life was simple as hell. So I got a girlfriend, cool. I moved her in, cool. I said, hey, you pay half the bills, because I thought women would actually do. I'm sorry. I actually thought they would pay half the bill.
Who told you that lie? I know, right?
I mean, she agreed to it, so I thought, anyway, I was so stupid. Anyway, I really thought that she would hold up her end of the bargain. What kind of idiot was I? So I moved it. I let her move in.
Right.
She did what I was told women do, called nesting. Bro, she basically never once gave me half on any of the bills. I guess since we was having sex, she got a discount. I'm not sure. And she proceeded to buy a whole lot of stuff. A lot of my stuff just disappeared. This girl sent my Christmas decorations. I had some old Christmas decorations. I mean, some like old Christmas decorations. And I told her I had sentimental value with them. She shipped my junk to my mama.
Without telling you?
She packed that junk up, put postage on it, and sent it to California to my mama.
Did you have a garage release or something?
No. I had it on a box in the shelf. It was just Christmas ornaments. You know that you put the tree up.
No, I get it, but so it bothered her that much that was there?
Because she wanted to have a pretty tree.
She got rid of your stuff so you wouldn't put your stuff on it.
I want to put my stuff on her tree. I'm sorry. Our tree.
But really her tree.
Bruh.
In y'all house.
I'm sorry. My apartment. Not no y'all house. My apartment. So
your apartment
couldn't satisfy her.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that's what happened. You know, what else you wanted? I moved you in. I gave you, both of us were supposed to save money on rent. You never once held up your end of the bargain. And I mean, when I tell you stuff was gone, like like pictures I thought I liked on the wall and trophies I had, and all of a sudden, my mama was like, "Why do you keep sending me stuff?"
He's like, "Sending you? I ain't seen nothing, Mom."
I will own up to the fact that she didn't throw it away. My mom like, "Why do you keep sending me stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't shipped you nothing." Well, I got a box of decorations. I got some of the pictures and that was on the wall. I was like, "Girl, what the hell is you doing?" What I had wasn't happening enough. She had to make my life better.
Oh man!
Without telling me she was helping me.
Listen, even listen. When I say it takes little for us men to be happy. Listen, I have a let's say 24 square foot house, right? Mm-hmm. Right. I have a 600 square feet
man cave. Wait. Studio professional area.
There we go. I like how you said that. Yes. And I'm happy with this 600 square feet. Actually, half of it, let's say 300. The other half has the kid stuff over there, right? Which they barely come down and play with. But,
I know.
Right? This is taking all my space. I could do whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is, if I was able to put a refrigerator, a shower over there, a kitchen/bathroom over there, I will be happy in this small 600 square feet. Do you think I really need a whole 24 square foot house?
Yeah, I mean.
In a huge backyard and a fence and all that no one go outside and play with? No.
No one goes outside to play.
No one go outside and play. I cut the grass all the time. Keep it nice and clean. I try to get rid of the ants and stuff. Trim and all that stuff.
I walked up. It looks good out there.
I appreciate
right
it. You know what I mean? You know, you got my little. I got me a round lawnmower. I heard. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, I ain't buy the stuff for the family. Because I have a family. I mean, I don't live with myself. Me and the kids and family, wife, and all that stuff. But when I say it don't take much for us to be happy, I would have been happy in an apartment or whatever because I got the house now, but they're not really being used to a full benefit as it should. At least in my mind.
I'm in the same boat.
I would assume they'd be outside. You know, I'm tempted. Well, I'm not anymore, but I was tempted to buy a little playground set back there. I ain't doing that. They got their auntie bought them such jumping thing outside. Trampoline. They barely own that. And they do get on it. It's only when family come over. Like the cousins come over. Now they want to go outside and jump on it. But outside of that, they don't touch that thing.
Listen, I'm in the same boat you in.
Go ahead, Seth. Talk to them.
I mean, just do the math. I got a 2,200 square foot condo, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. It's a condo, nice. Mm-hmm. I don't have no yard, so I'm not worried about cutting the grass.
Lucky you.
But at the same time, when I got it, of course, I was married. We had 2 kids, but now that she's gone, I'm still living. I use my bedroom, my bathroom, my computer room, which is one of the bedrooms converted to an office, the living room, and the kitchen. I'm a man who. How many times are you going to use a dining room outside of a holiday? I got a living room and a den. One of the living room never gets used. Half of my house is wasted space.
Yeah, I'm never in my living room. Only time I'm in the living room, if we're watching a TV show like Power, free plug. No. Hey, but I'm just saying, like, you know, outside of that, it's the only time I watch TV upstairs because it's all them up there. They watch that. But down here, I watch everything down here. I watch my what if series, all my Marvel stuff on my TV.
Oh, we need to talk about what if.
Yes, that's another one. But anyway, I watch all my stuff down here. I got YouTube, like I said, Red Zone going on right now. Work down here. This is my domain. I am happy. Like, you know, before you even moved into her, I told her, listen, I got this basement down here. I don't care what you do upstairs. It can be pink, purple, butterflies, all over the place. I don't care. I really don't. Because this area down here is all I need. It's all I want. Actually, I wish you would have saw it before. Well, you was here, Seth. You saw how it was before?
Yep.
It was hard. It was, man, Go back and see the old video. We had the green background.
It was unfinished.
It was dark down here, too. It was a bunch of stuff piled up over here. Man, listen. But like at the end of the day, it don't take much for us to be happy.
Nope. Listen, I mean, honestly, at this point, the moment I'm not really worried about my kids showing up out of the blue or something like that, when they turn 18, it's a real possibility I'm gonna find me a nice 2-bedroom apartment close to some venue that I enjoy visiting. Doubtful that I'll tell certain people where I live. And unless there's an emergency, I'll just come visit you. And that's it. I'm downsizing my life. I did a lot of the stuff I did to try to make somebody happy wasn't enough because ergo I'm divorced. So
because I'm sure whose decision was it? Like, hey, let's go get a house. Whose decision was it?
Wasn't mine.
Wow.
Yo. You know me. I always got ridiculous stories. I got messed up logic. Listen. So back in the day when my girl, this ain't the same person who shipped all my junk to my. Anyway, that was dirty. To this day, that was the dirtiest thing I've ever seen.
Cold as ice.
So I'm living in a 2-bedroom apartment. I got my girl who I eventually married living with me, and our front door got kicked open.
Okay.
Right? Wait,
that's not good.
But it got kicked open because we were living in the hood.
Okay.
And it wasn't because I couldn't afford to move out of the hood, but when you're a man working, you might not notice how bad your hood is if you working 12 hours a day.
You never
come home, you
right.
go to sleep, you leave. I didn't notice. So I let my girl move in and we together. This bimbo done went shopping. Bro, she bought us a 55-inch widescreen TV. She done bought furniture. She always, every time she leaves, she's shopping and coming back because she is happy and money is good and we young and happy. And now, at one point, I realized we are hood rich. Bruh, do not ever be hood rich in the hood.
Do not be hood rich, please.
Because the other people in the hood will not let you keep your riches.
Yeah, because they hood poor.
Yes. So our front door got kicked open. They stole the majority of stuff. But for me, and it was weird, I was actually okay after we got robbed because we had way too much junk that was just useless. You know
He's
what
like,
I'm saying?
thank you. Y'all help me out. Get this shit out my house.
Some of the stuff like why do we need that right there? And what does this do? And how do you even use this thing right here? How much did this cost? It costs what? So, I was like, this is too expensive for this neighborhood. A 55-inch widescreen TV back in the, once again, early 2000s is a huge piece of equipment. You had to have that delivered. You had to have people moving it in and breaking down the boxes. And everybody in the hood is looking at you like, wow, they got $2,000 television? Wow, they must got some good stuff in there.
Makes sense.
And so they came and took it.
Yeah, they targeted her.
So I got the insurance off of it, and I was like, I just bought it. But she was like, here's the moving part. I don't feel safe here anymore. I'm like, girl, we safer than we was when you was buying all that junk. Because now they done took everything worth taking.
Right. So don't go buy new stuff because it'll come back for round two.
So she wasn't happy, so we moved. We bought the place. I bought the place that she liked, and we moved into it. And then
here we are
got
now.
divorced. So now I still live in the place that I didn't want to live in the first place. And the person who I bought it for is gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
But listen, let me tell you another funny story. This is in my bachelor days, right? Because I was happy. So I moved out.
Wait. Say that last sentence again. It just came out of nowhere.
I know, right? Back in my bachelor's day.
Okay.
Back in my bachelor's day, I had a lot of good times and I was happy, right? I'm gonna say it again, right?
That sounds sad.
I know, right?
I was happy.
But listen, let me tell you, I was just happy to have my own spot, my own place. Because mind you, I'm a twin. Like, I go by twins in because I'm actually a twin for real. I have a twin brother, right? And an older brother, but my twin was always there my whole life, right? Attached to the hip. But the point I'm trying to make is that I was so happy. I didn't have much when I moved into my apartment. And listen, let me tell you how my bedroom was. I had 4 twin beds stacked up on one.
Wait, what?
4 twin beds stacked
the
up.
Mattresses?
Yeah, the mattresses. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What you had to do? Take a ladder? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So there was no bed frame, right? No headboard. It was just mattresses stacked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to kind of even so I don't fall off, right? But guess what?
I said I had to even.
Can you imagine?
Sorry.
You know what I mean? Stacked up, you know what I mean? But I had like 4 of them, right? But it was fine though because, mind you, I live with myself. So from 21, because I came from college, so from 21 and up, I was always had my own stuff. So it was funny because girls would come over, right, and see my baby cracking jokes. You living on mattresses? But meanwhile, they still live home with their mama. You know what I mean? They still live home with their mama, or they got a situation where they living with roommates, all other stuff. Baby, this is my stuff. And guess what? I'm still happy. At the end of the day, I don't care about what you think. This is my place. If you don't like it, you can leave. Now, did they leave? No, because them twins got a lot of action. It's called what it is. You
murdered me with that one.
You can climb all you want, but the twins got a lot of action.
So did you have them side by side for the king size, or were they just still stacked up?
It was still stacked up.
Listen. Wow.
But guess what? I was happy, though. I mean, now, I'm saying I'm not happy now, but the point I'm trying to make is that when we talk about the topic, enough is enough, I was cool.
Yep.
But then when I met a woman, I met this one older lady. She was 20 years on me. She upgraded the whole crib. Well, I'm even asking. Talking about bed with frame, mattress, and everything. She bought me curtains in the living room. She bought me a table in the dining room.
She grew you up, man.
And listen, hey, I was cool with it. But you know, the good thing is she bought those things, but it could have been worse. It could have been a situation where, like yours, right? She would have, let's say she didn't buy it. Let's say, we can go to Rent-A-Center, right? And we can get all this new furniture, upgrade everything in your house, right? And we'll pay it together. You know, and I think some of them things are what 2 year agreements.
What, rent-a-center?
Yeah, I don't know.
I never
rent-a-center.
Nah, 20 even. Okay, keep going.
So let's say,
I don't know, but I would never, ever, ever, ever do it.
Right, but the point I'm trying to make is this. So let's say it's 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. And I agree to pay because I got a living room, got a bedroom, probably kitchen stuff, got everything, got a whole new house put in, right?
And it's pretty.
And it's just for them, it's pretty, right? It's real nice. But the point I'm trying to make is that okay, we agreed to do it for the next 2 years, but guess what? The relationship falls apart within 3 months. She's gone. But guess whose name's on the rent-a-center stuff? Mine's. Nah, I got to pay for some shit that I didn't really want in the first place. I was happy with my little mattress stacked up. Now I'm in debt. Nah, I'm in debt, but I'm saying now I got an additional bill I got to pay because you understand what I'm saying? Like because enough was enough for you. I was happy in this situation.
Hey, that's why I still live in my condo because I bought it for us, but it was just me. My name, the only one was on that dotted line. So when she left, didn't matter. I was still responsible for it. And she could have made me cash out the equity. Because even if her name wasn't on the dotted line,
oh yeah, facts.
After 10 years, it's still community property.
Bum bum bum. Message. Take note.
We're not doing that. Anyway, we're not doing none of that no more. But no, see that once again, when we say enough ain't enough, we're not talking about you treating us bad. We're not going in there. We're just saying that we're not. Here's the thing. I'm gonna bring up Kevin Samuels. We're gonna change things a little bit, just a little.
Trigger word.
Yeah, I know KS trigger word. But when a lot of these women like, the average salary of a man in America is $42,000 a year of a black man in America. 42. That's $21 an hour. Average salary. That means that 50%. Well, I think pretty much 50% of black men in America make at or around $20 an hour. That's not what they're going to make in their 20s or 30s. That's from 20 to 65. They made $20 an hour. And women like, that ain't enough. Once again, always that is enough. That's what I got. This is what I have. If it ain't enough, then I ain't the man for you. All of y'all, every woman wants you to like, well, it's enough if he got ambition. No. Not everybody. $20 is what I have. $20 an hour is what I have. If I got a car, I got a car. It might be a Grand Prix. That's what I have. It will never be a Lexus. It will never be a BMW. It'll be a Grand Prix. Y'all got to learn to be. We talking
to be appreciative of what you have.
Yeah, just appreciate where we at and what we offering. That's exactly
that's where you come down to it. You know, everyone can't have it all. You can't have it all. And then even when you have it all, guess what? Still not enough.
Because even when you act like you appreciate it, as soon as you enter our lives, the first thing you want to do is try to upgrade us. And I will not lie, bruh. I'm 47 years old. I've had, I ain't gonna say a whole game buster of relationships, but I've had a lot of fun in my life. But every time a woman has come to me and we tried to get in a situation where it was going better, I'm not the one that left. I think I might have told 3 women in my life that they need to get out of my life. Maybe 3. Everyone else left of their own accord for their own reasons. Mm-hmm. So y'all need to be appreciative of what's available. I'm laughing about a woman who shipped my Christmas ornaments to my mama. But if she was going to be there for a long time, I would have worked with her. We could have made that relationship work. But when she felt like it wasn't enough for her, she was gone. I still got to get my Christmas ornaments back from California, though.
Right, because mama's not packing nothing up and shipping anything out.
Exactly.
I mean, unless you pay her to do it.
Exactly. And once again, mamas are women too. I love my mama. I'm straight up dear mama, and with R. Kelly singing. Pause.
Wait. You said dear mama. I
shouldn't have said R. Kelly.
Yeah, you said dear mama. That's Tupac.
I was thinking Sweet Sadie. My bad. Sweet Sadie.
Okay.
But still,
those good songs too. Sweet Sadie and Dear Mama. Okay, I'm about to say because it's like, hold up, Dear
Tupac, Mama. I did that. But I love my mama to death like that, but let's be real, my mama is a woman too. I haven't seen a woman do something to me that I didn't see my mama do to another dude.
We gonna.
I'm not. That ain't no rock being thrown. That's women are women. Y'all don't really change. Y'all do the same crazy junk, generation after generation.
Hey, once again, we said this multiple times in the previous episodes or other episodes that the only woman that's gonna love a man unconditionally is the one that came out of her.
That's it.
That's it. So even though your mom, she loves you to death, but she still treat other dudes like crap because they ain't come out of her, so she don't care about them. And that's crazy how the logic, things like that. When I see women do crazy stuff, well, and I always ask them, how would you feel if that was your son? Oh, if that was my son, I would. There you go. Just think about it before you do stuff. But anyway, that's not the topic today. We want to wrap it up here. I think we chopped this enough. We gave some good stories about enough is enough and men's happiness.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, honestly, we could do this. I'll be honest with y'all, for everybody who got something smart to say about it, we could do this same topic, but really go in on the same stuff.
Yeah, we left a lot of things on the table.
We tired of being angry black men.
Oh, we're not angry.
Exactly.
We just. Enough is enough. I'm gonna close out right there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the Chop Team. I'm your host, Twin Zing with Seth the Dark Child. And the episodes will drop every Monday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. So tune in on all platforms. We do live recordings on Sundays, 3 p.m. ish. Follow us on the YouTube, the Chop Team. If you want to ask questions or if you want to let us know how you feel, send us email at thechopteam@gmail.com. And follow us on Instagram, Twin Zing, the Chop Team, and Seth the Dark Child.
Yep.
We out. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.